Hello, everybody. I'm here with Officer Jacoby, Officer Moss, and Officer Ross of the Everett Police Department. And I just have a document to update you with for Glenn's appeal hearing. He is appealing his 5-day sentence that he received for his reckless driving ticket. The reckless driving ticket was back in November of 2019, and then he rejected the original plea deal, which was 1 day driving school and 6 months of deferred prosecution, and he rejected that plea offer and opted to go to a jury trial, which is his right. And in May of 2021, there was a jury trial and Glenn was found guilty of reckless driving. And then in July, they had his sentence where he received 5 days in jail and 2 years of probation. And in August last year, Glenn's attorney, Mike Jones, filed an appeal in Superior Court, and the appeal has been postponed several times over the last year, and it is finally set for a hearing on September 13th, and it's a closed-door hearing or behind chambers. Glenn doesn't have to appear. It's just the judge will review everything, review the case, and make a decision. And it usually takes a week to 2 weeks for the documents to be posted, or that's what it has in the past. Every time there's been a hearing and it's been postponed, it's taken about 2 weeks before that postponement document shows up. And so I'll be checking starting mid-September to see what gets filed, what the final decision is on this reckless driving ticket that has been carried out for so long. And let me show you these documents. Oh, I was going to...
It's lying about a traffic stop. Okay. Yep. And I told him I'm going to check my vehicle for registration, car insurance. He asked me if I had any weapons.
So this is the new
I said, do you want to search
document
the vehicle
that was filed by the city.
I said, okay. So I'm checking it. I find my car insurance. The guy with the glasses says, we're done. He starts screaming, we're done. Get back in your car now. Get back in your car. And he starts holding his vest like a tactical formation. So basically, they're playing like a double jeopardy role where they're telling me to get my stuff, and then when I'm starting to find it, they tell me, get back in my car.
Okay, so how can I help you?
I need to go get my registration, first of all, so he doesn't write me a ticket for not having registration, because I do have registration. Secondly, he said I was speeding. I told him I went around the guy that was going 5 miles an hour.
Okay, so I'm not here to adjudicate the situation.
Well, you're his sergeant. You're his commanding officer.
Me, sir.
What's
can
that?
I talk?
I'm talking.
Oh,
I'm talking. You're his commanding officer. You're supposed to reprimand him. If he's doing wrong, you're supposed to reprimand him. So if you think you're playing adjudicator, you're not. You're playing your role. Your role as a commanding officer is to oversee your officers. So if you're not willing to do that, then someone else will do that.
Okay, so here's the way it works. If you get a citation from the officer, it will have information on the citation that will show you how you can challenge the citation. If it's an infraction, you'll be able to submit that and request a hearing to contest it.
Obviously,
I am not here to contest whether you committed the infraction or not.
So, first of all, if he writes me a ticket for not having registration, he can go to jail for 5 years. That's perjury. That's illegal. So I told him I have it. I want my registration, first of all.
You want your registration?
Yes.
Where is your registration?
It's in the back, I believe. I tried to open the door. He wouldn't step away from the hatch so I could open the door. It's on video. It's all on video.
Okay.
So if he writes me a ticket for not having registration, I'm gonna file a lawsuit.
Deal.
Deal?
Deal.
Okay.
Okay. What else?
I'm gonna step out of my vehicle and get my registration.
No, you can stay in your vehicle.
I can?
Yes.
Okay. And who are you?
I'm Sergeant Ross with the Everett Police Department, like I
Yeah.
already told you.
Okay. What's your badge number?
1330.
1330?
I already told you.
So you're refusing me to get my registration?
Yes, sir. We have the right to have you stay in your vehicle
Uh-huh.
if you feel like it's the safest thing situation.
Why
And
don't
right
you?
now, based on the situation, I think you staying here is fine.
Yeah.
The officer doesn't need your registration right now.
Well, if he writes me a ticket, that's illegal. That's totally illegal.
That's your opinion. Like I said,
It sounds like you're on kind of a favoritism side. So it sounds like you might be a little bit corrupted, or you are corrupted. You sound like
based on what you've told me so far, I'm going off of what you said.
No, you sound corrupt. You sound really corrupt. Because anyone would let you get out of your car and get your registration. And this guy with the glasses told me to get back in my car. And you guys have a reputation for shooting people, just like So. Yeah,
And
you guys have a
here
huge
is
reputation, on your hands.
the
So
brief
is there something that
filed by Glenn's
you would like
attorney
me to help you with, or you just
Do you want to go in the back and get my
in
registration?
August of
No, we don't need your
2021.
registration, like I said.
You don't need my registration.
Not
He
right
just
now.
asked for my registration.
I did not ask for your
He
registration.
did. We need your registration, your driver's license, your car insurance. I
Alright.
provided 2 of those.
So we moved on past that. Anything else?
What do you mean you removed past that? Are you
don't
writing?
need your registration, like I told you.
Is he writing me a ticket for it?
I don't know what ticket he's writing.
Are you gonna go find out from your officer?
No, I'm not.
That's your job.
No, it is not.
It is your job to
No, it is
investigate.
not.
Your job's not to hover over me,
You asked me to be here.
right? To keep your cops in check.
I'm not going to come here and tell
Right.
an officer not to write you a ticket if he
Uh-huh.
has probable cause for that violation.
He can write me a ticket. Doesn't mean it's gonna stick. But if he writes me a ticket for no registration, that's illegal. And that just makes your precinct look that much more worse.
So what if he doesn't write you a ticket for no registration?
Then he needs to figure out what he's going to write me a ticket for, because I did not.
Do you have your citation ready? Okay, you ready for your citation?
I'm refusing it at this moment.
Okay, you can refuse it. It's still the citation.
Right, I'm refusing it.
Well, I'm glad that you're recording so that you can record the citation that
Right.
we're attempting to give you.
I got both of my business.
I don't need your card.
And my partner.
I don't need your card. I already have your badge number and name.
And your insurance, and then you're gonna receive a traffic violation citation and a criminal citation. Okay, you are all free to go.
A criminal citation?
You're correct
For what?
for reckless driving.
That's a lie.
Okay.
That's a
There you
lie.
go.
That's a
Have
lie.
a good day.
So you put it on my car. That's illegal.
Anything else?
Yeah, you just put it on my vehicle. I didn't give you permission to put it in my car.
Anything else you need from me?
He says I'm criminal charges now. That's illegal.
Okay, anything else that you have to ask of me?
I need you to report that officer. File a report.
Okay, if you want to file a complaint, you can feel free to come into the North Precinct at 3002 Wetmore
I will
Ave.
do that.
I believe the address is on the citation there.
I will do that.
Okay, thank you.
Where's the criminal citation?
There's two papers.
Okay, this is the infraction. I believe if you flip that over on the other sheet, that's
Reckless
criminal
driving.
violation,
That's a
and
lie.
There's a court
Wow.
date on there.
That is a lie.
Looks like it is November 27th.
Wow. Your
2019,
precinct is
8:30 in the morning.
scumbags.
Okay.
Scumbags.
Have a good day.
Don't shoot people like me, okay?
So this video is what Glenn said was the beginning of Auditing the USA. So I think it's an appropriate ending that the appeal hearing will be the end of Auditing the USA. I haven't heard anything about where Glenn has been since his last hearing. I haven't looked for him. I haven't even tried. I'm just happy that he's no longer harassing the City of Everett Police or City of Mukilteo or City of Seattle or any of the police in Washington State, and that he's not harassing the citizens of Washington State. I will check back with you again in September after the appeal hearing. Bye.